Assalamualaikum and a very good day. I am Nurbadrul Aiman with Zamzuri from University Technical Malaysia, Melaka. I will be presenting on behalf of my team, which are TS Dr. Muhammad Fauzi bin Mamat, Ahmad Syamil bin Ahmad Kamarul Helmy, Ikmal Hakimi bin Badrul Hisham, IRTS Dr. Lailatul Harina Binti Paijan, Professor Madya, IRTS Dr. Muhammad Hadzley bin Bakar, and IRTS Muhammad Faiz bin Bokhadi for Expo Reka Cipta Unimap 2024, and our project is called Bahan Perencat Hijau. Corrosion poses a significant challenge in the oil and gas industry, particularly affecting carbon steel components. When exposed to harsh environments, corrosion can compromise the structural integrity of equipment, leading to costly repairs and safety concerns. In response, corrosion inhibitors are employed as a solution. These inhibitors create a protective barrier on metal surfaces, effectively preventing the chemical reactions that cause corrosion. By utilizing corrosion inhibitors, the lifespan of equipment is prolonged, ensuring safer and more efficient operations in the oil and gas sector. At first, we will have a look on the interaction. Most of the metals suffer corrosion that can lead to loss of life and economy. It is inevitable and outgoing but controllable. By controlling the corrosion, we can make metals has longer lifespan and reduce the loss. And then, these are the problem statements that has been the reason for the emergence of this innovation idea, which are many efforts being made to prevent huge loss in corrosion of metals in automotive, marine structure, oil and gas, and aerospace industries, such as adding inhibitor as corrosion protection in marine and acidic environment. Besides, the most popular application is inorganic inhibitor, and the compounds are expensive, toxic, and dangerous, thus affects to human and environment. Then we need to design and produce green inhibitor from plants, leaves, or others, which are almost cheap, green, and environmentally friendly, and able to effectively retard the corrosion. Then, these are the comparison between inorganic inhibitor and organic inhibitor. The inorganic inhibitor contain toxic, expensive, and environmentally harmful, while organic inhibitor is an eco-friendly and non-toxic product. Moreover, it is cheap and readily available and also environmentally friendly. Next, we move to the green inhibitor mechanism, the chemical substance that used when present in the corrosion system. Inorganic compounds that absorb on the metallic structure to isolate it from its surrounding media to stop the oxidation reduction process. Create their inhibition by absorbing their molecules on the metal or alloy surface to form a protective layer, and suitable concentration can decrease the corrosion rate without change the concentration of corrosive agent. As we can see, there's two different figures here that shows two different mechanisms, which are absence and presence of inhibitor on low carbon steel. The presence in inhibitors will act as a barrier on low carbon steel to protect the steel from being rusty. For the extraction process, at first the Alpina Galanga extract was cut and put in the blender, inside the blender. Then it was boiled with a liter of deionized water within an hour. After that, the extraction was filtered without composition before it is inserted into the oven at 50 degrees Celsius for 96 hours and constant at 85 degrees Celsius for 24 hours. At last, we will have an Alpina Galanga extract in liquid form. For the fabrication process, in order to produce a layer of green inhibitor protection, 5 liters of 0.5 molar hydrochloric acid media be mixed with 40 grams of Alpina Galanga extraction. Then we will have a green inhibitor protection on the low carbon steel. Our product came out with 3 novelties that covers green materials and safe, act as a barrier of coating and corrosion behavior and cost. For the green inhibitor performance, The table shows the results of carbon steel sample that has been immersed in 0.5 molar hydrochloric acid solution with and without inhibitor at day 7, day 14, day 21, day 28 and day 35. Next, these two figures of graph shows the comparison of ferrum amount on the low carbon steel surfaces without and inside the inhibitor. The amount of ferrum is in the sample that immersed inside the green corrosion inhibitor is lowest because covered and protected by the absorption of alpina galanga extraction to protect the metal substrates. As we can see from the plotted graph, we can conclude that great performance of green inhibitor shows the lower weight loss measurement. Besides, without green inhibitor shows the higher weight loss due to unprotected the metal substrates in 0.5 molar hydrochloric acid. Next, for the corrosion rate measurement, the obtained data shows the great performance of green inhibitor, and without inhibitor shows the higher corrosion rate compared to green inhibitor solution. And then this is the infographic shows the evolution of technique of alpina galanga extract as an eco-friendly corrosion inhibitor for carbon steel in 0.5 molar hydrochloric acid medium. At first, we start with turn the solid galanga into its solvent and extract. Then we run the FTIR analysis to get the information of mechanical compound. Next, we run the immersion test to get the comparison results in terms of weight loss measurement and corrosion rate measurement. At last, we have run SEM and EDS analysis to do the surface study. For the marketing strategy, we have planned to bring the use of this green inhibitor to enter the industry by identifying the potential commercialization. The potential commercialization of this bahan perencat hijau, particularly in the oil and gas industry covering the pipelines, oil and gas equipment, onshore and offshore structure, and metal structure. For the status of innovation, alpina galanga extraction by referring to technology readiness level, the alpina galanga extraction is at the TRL5, which validated it in the relevant environment. And these are some of the memorandum of understanding and letter of intent between our parties with players in the industry, such as EduTech Supply and Services, Malaysia Marine and Heavy Engineering Sendirian Berhad, UWC Berhad, Teras Tegap Agrotech Sendirian Berhad, and iPetro Services Sendirian Berhad. Next, these are the copyright of our research that has been registered and approved by the agencies. And then these are the journals that are being published regarding the product research that name Evaluation of Curcuma domestica lower and alpina galanga extract as an eco-friendly corrosion inhibitor for carbon steel, and evaluation of neem and papaya leaves extract as an eco-friendly corrosion inhibitor for carbon steel. And then, as the conclusion of this bahan perencat hijau presentation, we can conclude that alpina galanga extraction showed good potential as green corrosion inhibitor. Moreover, amount of rust on the carbon steel coupon reduced towards the weight loss decrease. Then, corroded coated with alpina galanga extraction showed lower corrosion rate compared to without inhibitor coupon. That's all from us. Thank you.